lot of coke talk. Whole lot of coke talk. Too much coke talk. So much coke fucking talk, bro. So much fucking coke. Fucking coke. We got it, bro. We got the coke talk. We got it, bro. Bro. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. It's your boy BigPoppaE ETJ, and on this video, we're doing a very special album first listen of Let God Sort 'Em Out by the Clipse. Snow Rap, Coke Rap is back in 2025. Lyricist, bars, my nigga, is back. I'm excited. I mean, I love Push. Push is probably one of my favorite individuals where I know this man can give me a whole 40 minutes, 45 minutes, an hour, just Coke Rap, and I'm gonna be happy with it because Push is that dude. Again, I'm not a hip-hop aficionado. I'm just a dude that likes music. I mean, I fuck with Push. I've been fucking with Push since, you know, a long time. I mean, I have been a Clipse, you know, enjoyer since the middle school days. I mean, there's not been a lunch table or desk that's been the same since Grindin' came out. So I'm looking forward to this. This is about a 41-minute listen. So I'm going to try to I'm going to get hype and everything here. And I got the soundboard ready just in case. But listen, we about to fucking go in. So we're going to start the album. I'm going to pull up the track list so that way we can follow along. And the first song on the album is outside of the first song, I have not listened to anything else because I was trying to save it for the reaction. But there is one song I'm looking forward to. It is the song with Kendrick, the one that got them kicked off of their label by Def Jam. And I mean that mainly because of the fact that Drake still has that lawsuit out for Kendrick Lamar. So I know there's been a lot of criticism behind that, and we'll see what Kendrick had to say on that track here, which is called Chains and Whips. It's literally the second song after the Oprah, the Bird So Sing, which is featuring John Legend. So all right, let's get to the action and play the album.
Lost in emotion, mama's youngest. Trying to navigate life without my compass. Some experience death and feel numbness. But not me, I felt it all and couldn't function. Seeing you that day, telling you my plans, but I was leaving you that day. It was in God's hands. Yeah, it was at Elon's waiting to get with me. On my way to Texas, that's when Virginia hit me. And I realized in that instant, our last conversation, you was against it. Told you I was going to Turks for Thanksgiving. I heard what I wanted to hear, but didn't listen. You said you told Jean that Buck needed forgiveness. I see you went to Didi's and stuffed both her fridges. You even told Dad you wished y'all never split it. See, you were checking boxes, I was checking my mentions. Saying you was tired but not ready to go. Basically was dying without letting me know. I love you, Med-Naj. Hate that he won't remember you. Two things that break my heart is what November's do. And T follows you. Now mind you, Didi calls you, Jean finds you. Was that your vision? Precision. While I'm reminiscing, it all hits different, Malice. The birds don't sing. The birds don't sing. This creature.
Crazy this feels like I don't know how much of Kanye's been so far removed everything, but I'm assuming he has like no production credits on here. I'd like to think.
Your car was in the driveway, I knew you were home. By the third knock, a chill ran through my bones. The way you miss mama, I guess I should've known.
Oh no, I'm saying Pharrell all on his credits.
Found you in the kitchen, scriptures in the den. Half-written text that you never got to send. Combing through your dresser drawer, where do I begin? Posted noted Bible quotes, were you preparing then? I can hear your voice now, I can feel your presence. Asking should I rap again? You gave me your blessing. The way you spelled it out, there's an L in every lesson. Boy, you owe it to the world, let your mess become your message. Shared you with my friends, the pops they never had. You lived for our fishing trips, damn I had a dad. Mine taught discipline, mine taught structure. Mine didn't mind when he had to pull a double. Mine worked overtime, smiled through the struggle. Cause mine wouldn't let us feel what he had to suffer. See, mine made sure he had every base covered. So imagine his pain finding bass in the cupboard. Birds don't sing if the words don't sting. Your last few words in my ears still ring. You told me that you loved me, it was all in your tone. I love my two sons was the code to your phone. Now you home.
Oh, the birds don't sing. No, they don't. The birds don't sing. They screech and cry. Just pain is a cycle, they do that over and over again. The birds don't sing, the birds don't sing, they screech in pain. The birds don't sing, the birds don't sing, they screech in pain.
Remember those who lost their mothers and fathers. And make sure that every single moment that you have with them, you show them love. You show them love. You'll see.
Nice way to start the album off.
Uncle said you must be sick. All you talk about is just get rich. Choke my neck and ice my beat the system with chains and whips.
This is culturally inappropriate.
You run from the spirit of repossession. Too much enamel covers your necklace. I buy, you buy in sections. You buy watches, I buy collections. Misery's fueling your aggression. Jealousy's turned into obsession. Reality TV is mud wrestling. Some sign checks I know better than. Beware of my name that there's delicate. You know I know where you're delicate. Crush you to pieces, I hum a breath of it. I will close your heaven for the hell of it. You think it'd be valor amongst veterans? I'm watching your fame escape relevance. We all in a room, but here's the elephant. You chasing a feature out of your element. And those lab diamonds under inspection. The question marks block your blessings. It's no tombstones in the desert. I know by now you get the message. Uncle said you must be sick. All you talk about is just get rich. Choke my neck and ice my beat the system with chains and whips. It don't take much to put two and two. Your lucky streak is now losing you. Money's dried up like a cuticle. You're gasping for air now, it's beautiful. John 10:10, that's my usual. Mamas is falling out in funerals. And bombing blows, they now viewing you. They never find the guns, but the sewers do. Bubbles was sick, he need medicine. Brought him back to life, now we're dead again. Richard don't make watches for presidents. Just a million trapped between skeletons. This the darkest that I ever been. The diamonds make you taste peppermint. You ain't thriving the snow like it's the Revenant.
I love when Malice gets on. Like the fact that he can give you full.
All you talk about is just get rich. Choke my neck and ice my beat the system with chains and whips.
He gives you a good 16. No cursing.
I'm not the candidate to vibe with. I don't with the kumbaya.
All that talent must be God sent. I send your back to the cosmics. The things I seen under my eyelids. Kaleidoscope dreams, murder and sirens. Let's be clear, hip-hop died again. Half of my profits may go to Rakim. How many Judases that let me down? But at the West Mines, we right now.
Hang on.
Therapy showed me how to open up.
I need this.
It also showed me how I don't give a. The two-time Gemini with the genocide, I'm generous.
Hang on. We gotta go back. Hang on. I didn't realize I was playing the edited version. That's why I was looking for that E, and we can go back. We go back here.
They never find the guns, but the sewers do. Bubbles was sick, he need medicine. Brought him back to life, now he's dead again. Richard don't make watches for presidents. Just a million trapped between skeletons. This the darkest that I ever been. The diamonds make you taste peppermint. You ain't thriving in the snow like it's the Revenant. And send orders back down to keep shoveling. Uncle said, nigga, you must be sick. All you talk about is just getting rich. Choke my neck, nigga, and ice my bitch. Beat the system with chains and whips. I'm not the candidate to vibe with. I don't fuck with the kumbaya shit. All that talent must be God sent. I send your ass back to the cosmics. The things I seen under my eyelids. Kaleidoscope dreams, murder and sirens. Let's be clear, hip-hop died again. Half of my profits may go to Rakim. How many Judases that let me down? But fuck it, the West Mines, we right now. Therapy showed me how to open up. It also showed me I don't give a fuck. The two-time Gemini with the genocide, I'm generous. However you want it, I'll be the gentle kind. Gentlemen and gangsters connect. The agenda of mine. Move niggas up out of here. This shit get gentrified. Heavy jeans like Genovese. I drop your Pentagon. Then show up at your gender reveal. And tell them, give me mine. I son niggas. I am the general. Where my gin and juice? Every song in the book of Genesis. Let the sonics boom. Niggas want the tea on me. Well, here's the ginger root. I generate residuals, bitch. Get off my genitals. They say I couldn't reach Gen Z. You fucking dickheads. You must be full of that ginseng. Here comes the jinx, yeah. They genetics been synthetic. Screaming they genius. A finger wave, they all fall. Niggas is Jenga. God gave me light. A good year full of free will. Trunk card, tell me not to spare your life. Motherfucker. You know, we get calling and look side to side. Like, what did they say? And they ignore for us. And then you realize.
What are you on, sir? What are you on?
POV kilos in my back. Take Amtrak down south, then she flies back. My connect has ponytails tied back. I just hit 6 mil behind Tyvek. They content create, I despise that. I create content, then they tries that. Run these Jews, there's rules I don't buy back. I've topped all these lists, where's my prize? All I see is 60-day stars and 20-year thousandaires. Not enough shopping, whole lot of browsing ads. My reinvention, I know you thinking how's it.
I'm gonna bring them back here. Hang on a second. That's fucked, Push. That's really fucked, sir.
Then she flies back. My connect has ponytails tied back. I just hit 6 mil behind.
I feel like I should put Tedros here. Mr. Scarface Miyagi. I put Scarface on here. I didn't put Scarface Miyagi in here.
Run these Jews, there's rules I don't buy back. I've topped all these lists. Where's my prize? All I see is 60-day stars and 20-year thousandaires. Not enough shopping, whole lot of browsing ads. My reinvention, I know you thinking how's it fair? You stream kings, but you never fit a crowd in there. I seen things that I'm still not even proud to share. You Zeus Network niggas, you hear me loud and clear. Get these 5,500 to hosting niggas out of here. Same color Rolls Royce. Ghostface with the wrist, bird falconer. Willie Falcone, trunk full of talcum here. Shotgun with your ex
again, a whole lot of coke talk. Whole lot of coke talk.
Bypass MIA, too much crowd in there. I spent summers with connects. Love that mountain.
Talk too much coke talk. So much coke fucking talk, bro. So much fucking coke. Fucking coke. We got it, bro. We got the coke talk. We got it, bro. Bro. The Audi here is driven by my all-pair Ghostface with the wrist, Bird Falconer, Willie Falcone, trunk full of talcum here. Shotgun with your ex feels like Malcolm's near. Shotgun with your ex feels like Malcolm's near. What the actual fuck? What are you on, sir? What the fuck, bro? Holy shit.
Loud and clear, get these 5,500 to host the niggas out of here. Sand color Rolls Royce, we like Saudis here. The only Audi here is driven by my out pair. Ghostface with the wrist, Falconer. Shotgun with your ex feels like Malcolm's shouting here. Bypass MIA, too much crowd in there.
Moving keys to MIA, bro.
Down south, then she flies back. My connect has ponytails tied back. I just hit 6 mil behind Tyvek. They content create. I despise that. I create content, then they tries that. Run these jewels, there's rules I don't buy back. I've topped all these lists. Where's my prize at?
Call me Mr. Brella, how I weather the storm. At 43 milli, I peel off like an orange. I got deaf and blind bitches trying to see what it do. Little feature niggas threaten to sue. Tell your lawyer to set the fee. Not for what we do. That number ain't good to me. That million is crumbs. You niggas is bums. I'm not a tough guy. I'm a fly boy. Them beats get you stung. Oh, nah. Yeah, they will bust for me. Tricky niggas puzzle me. I could never buy a bitch a Birkin cause she fucking me. I got homes I ain't sleeping in. The options, my nigga push. Keep dirty white
Yo, I'm done. Bro, I'm done.
White boys have arrived.
Bro, my man really said my nigga Push keep dirty white moving like mosh pits, bro. Tyler really out here said my nigga Push keep dirty white moving like mosh pits.
Bums, I'm not a tough guy. I'm a fly boy. Them beats get you stung. Oh, nah. Yeah, they will bust for me. Tricky niggas puzzle me. I could never buy a bitch a Birkin cause she fucking me. I got homes I ain't sleeping in. The options, my nigga Push. Keep dirty white moving like mosh pits. The white boys have arrived. Shit, I need God to play the lead in my biopic. The curse of the zeros, where you become the devil or the tap dancing Negro. I came to terms that I'ma probably outgrow my hero. Come get with me.
Down south, then she flies back. My connect has ponytails tied back. I just hit 6 mil behind Tyvek. They content create. I despise that. I create content, then they tries that. Run these jewels, there's rules I don't buy back. I've topped all these lists. Where's my prize at?
If they had to weigh the operation, call it obese.
Sure.
I mix it like my homes, then I tell them go deep. The rag top drop, playing hide and go seek. The Bentley leather match the pipe and just the motif. Just to think I built a rap career off in OZ. I'm watching new niggas rap just to OD. If I didn't give you both sides, I wouldn't be me. I was the only one to walk away and really be free. As far as I'm concerned, I do really be he. I can open up my closet with the skeleton key. If I lied to myself, I could sell it to me. I done sung along with rappers I never believed. Came back for the money, that's the devil in me. Had to hide it from the church, that's the Jekyll in me. I never thought twice what the pressure would be, cause niggas' chains look just like oppression to me.
POV kilos in my back. Take Amtrak down south, then she flies back. My connect has ponytails tied back.
I don't know how I feel about that beat switch, if you want to be honest.
despise that. I create content, then they tries that. Run these jewels, there's rules I don't buy back. I've topped all these lists, where's my prize at?
I don't know how I feel about the beat switch. I know like it's to set the like the precedent like that, like between Malice and Push, like it's a different, not really a different style, but like it's a different, like Push is gonna be very flagrant in the realm that hey, he's gonna go out there and hit you with a slur and not a slur, but like a serious curse. I mean, I don't even think he cursed in that. No, he said niggas, but like. Nah, he cursed in there. Yeah, you Zeus nigga, you Zeus network niggas, you hear me loud and clear. 500 hosting the niggas out of here. Yeah, so he threw. I mean, outside of that, like that was just pure perfection. In Push's verse, I felt like the beat switch was a little bit weird, you know. And maybe if the song was like structured differently, maybe if you had Malice go, if you had the brothers, okay, if it's about the brothers, you go Push, Malice, and then you do the beat switch for Tyler, but I don't think his verse sonically would have worked for that beat switch. I just think it's just a very awkward beat switch. But what do I know? I'm not a rap aficionado. I just feel like this, and I've been seeing a lot of critiques on it. I feel like everyone's saying like this production's safe, which I feel like 3 songs in, it's been about bars. Like, I just want to stay with the freaking. It's been about bars, so it doesn't matter what's behind the beat. You're only caring about what they're saying. So maybe the production is deliberate that way, so that way you're not like, oh my god, this is the best beat produced ever. Because sometimes it's not about that, you know. So I'm not saying it's bad, but we shall see as we keep going through the journey. This is, I think, the lead single off of it, So Be It. Which I haven't listened to this either. I've waited into the album. See, I like this. This is a beat that is a lead single. So yes.
16,000 square. 8 million up there, 2 million. When I was born, grandmama could see it. I be Bentley driven and very strategic. RM sleeve, no diamonds are needed. Floors are heated, so be it, so be it. Fucking with P, get something to meet you. Your soul don't like your body, we help you free it. Then we wait for TMZ to leak it. It ain't no secret, so be it, so be it.
Damn.
Smoke. So be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it. CLIP, SEFB, A-Ball LV. I can show you how to bust a brick if you let me. I'm on a great.
The white boys have arrived.
She leaning on Celine cause she ain't stepping in Giuseppe. Catch her. I got 8 of them from me and ready. If I'm not in the telly, selling the Yeti, then I'm twirling your bitch like she in spaghetti. Heavy, circle back and come and get this Kelly. And your ears too, if you want 'em blue like belly. Lot of jetting, Prada bedding, 911s, I'm the who's who with heavy, circle back and come and get this Kelly. And your ears too, if you want 'em blue like belly. Lot of jetting, Prada bedding, 911s, I'm the who's who with Papa heavy, fuck around and get your body traced trying to test me.
Only niggas who watch Belly understand that line.
If they catch me, don't forget me. Resurrect me. Buy a dog tag the same place that they would get me. Ski.
This is culturally inappropriate.
It is.
So be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it, so be
You
it.
ain't solid, ain't valid, you ain't malice. Been quiet, ain't riot, you ain't Paris. Blow money, you owe money, we ain't balanced. You ain't believe, God did, you ain't Khaled. All black, back to back, this ain't traffic. Can't wrap your head round that, you ain't Arab. Y'all tweet, bird talk, we all parrots. Lone Star, cross the border, we like Dallas. 21, gun salute, we been savage. Tag 'em up, add 'em up, them niggas average. Fly 'em in, fly 'em out, only the baddest. If I had her, then you had her, she never mattered. Wish upon the stars on my roof, they all scattered. Ain't no more Neptune, so peace Saturn. Off the first ski up, they re-up. It's a pattern, like middlemen, they killing them. You know what happened. Ski.
This is culturally inappropriate.
So be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it. You cried in front of me, you died in front of me. Calabasas took your bitch and your pride in front of me. Utopia had moved right up the street. The net gon' call it the way that they see it, but I got the video I can share and AE it. They wouldn't believe it, but I can't unsee it. Lucky I ain't TMZ it. So be it, so be it.
I can share it and AE it, bro.
So be it, so be
Shout out Anthony Edwards, bro.
Smoke.
Shout out Ant-Man. Shout out Ant-Man, bro.
Be it, so be
This
it.
is culturally inappropriate.
That's nuts, bro.
Ballerinas doing pirouettes inside of my snow globe. Shopping sprees in Soho, you had to see it. Strippers shaking ass and watching the dough blow. Ace trumpets and rose modes. Yellow diamonds look like PP. Bitches fly from DC on my private to Waikiki. 3P, niggas is my sons and that's on repeat. Sins of the father, so I call you little Michis. It's
Am I in
easy.
shuffle?
How could you and me be?
I'm
Ever seen
shuffling.
his peers
No, I'm not
can't
shuffling.
compare,
Okay.
just CC. Don't you know these clears in my ears only VVs? Play musical chairs for the stare through these GTs. Too much wear and tear on your bitch, she couldn't please me. White glove service with the brick, I am Luigi. Sold ecstasy and disappeared, I am Houdini.
This is culturally inappropriate.
Ballerinas doing pirouettes inside of my snow globe. Shopping sprees in Soho, you had to see it. Strippers shaking ass and watching the dough blow. Ace trumpets and rose modes. Yellow diamonds look like PP. Bitches fly from DC on my private to Waikiki. 3P, niggas is my sons and that's on repeat. Sins of the father, so I call you little Michis. It's easy, how could you and me be? Ever seen his peers, can't compare, you just CC. Don't you know these clears in my ears, only VVs? Play musical chairs for the stare through these GTs. Too much wear and tear on your bitch, she couldn't please me. White glove service with the brick, I am Luigi. Sold ecstasy and disappeared, I am Houdini. Look at them, him and him, still waiting on Yeezy. I hope you got your squeegees. Had your interviews, I just kiki, life's peachy. ASAP with Riri, you rappers all beneath me. But love like the Bee Gees. International flights connect me to the Wi-Fi. The only way you reach me, Ballerinas doing pirouettes inside of my snow globe. Shopping sprees in Soho, you had to see it. Strippers shaking ass and watching the dough blow. Ace trumpets and rose modes.
Henny Alavaca, Panama fishing village, visiting with Papa, with choppers. All of you in pasta, simply just Ferrari window shoppers. The one that I just sorted looked like it was built by NASA. Over $500,000 we call for Kasha, reaching for Akasha. Never leaving home without my piece like I'm a Hatma. From the tribe of Judah, I'm Mufasa. Never turn the other cheek, you'll die at the Oscars. Persona non grata, mi casa su casa. Drugs killed my team spirit, welcome to Nirvana. You was Fuji Lala, how was Alibaba? Dressed in house of Gucci, made from selling Lady Gaga. Hakuna Matata, island wearing tie-dye. Umbrella in my rolls, match.
Bro, 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 bro. Like, I want to know, like, how many of these bars had that? How many of these like Coke bars, like just Coke analogies? Like, I just feel like they just like, and this is Malice. This is not even Push, bro. Dress in House of Gucci made from selling Lady Gaga, bro. That is fucking nuts, bro. Like, I don't think you understand, bro. Reference wearing luxury Gucci while also alluding Lady Gaga's role in the movie House of Gucci, bro. Fucking double entendre, motherfucker, bro. Come on. Come on. In one bar. Come on. Triple entendre, fucking white girl for Coke. It's all about Coke, bro. Not the drink.
The one that's in this my tie. Listen, you are not.
Now I gotta find a picture of Lady Gaga, bro.
I done disappeared and reappeared without a voila.
Bro.
Ballerinas doing pirouettes inside of my snow globe. Shopping sprees in Soho. You had to see it.
Lady Gaga
Shaking ass and watching the dough
and
blow.
House.
Ace trumpets and rose mo's. How I'm doing? All things considered, let's be specific. My mama cheek, I miss it. I wanna kiss it. Now I just asking for siblings. I know he meant it. V miscarry, we hit it. I'm glad he missed it. 100,000 a maybe, you stick with it. Pre-order the strollers, our face in it. I pays for my stalk with the baby in it. If the sky's not your limit, you'll never get it. Turn niggas statistics, I'm so sadistic. So religious, that's so malicious. No division, still snow magicians. Blitzing niggas for riches, like fourth and inches. Pay attention and listen, the snakes hissing. Niggas is writing statements and say they didn't. Dream of taking you down, the hate hidden. Wanna show you around, but they Jay Princeton.
Richards replace all the Pashas. Dior slides made of iguana. Stuff the walls for tomorrow. Fuck, I look like tryna borrow, blow a budget. Like fuck it, we gon' tuck it till it all falls down. When this chess game is played smarter, swear this life is so awesome.
All things considered, I've been forgiven. I done packed the blizzard in Honda Civics. Took fatherless women and showed them.
I wonder if this was a Kanye beat originally.
Children, it take a village. Writings was on the wall.
Just because Dreams on it.
Hieroglyphics. My circle split up the pie. That's long division. When Jada was asking why, I saw the vision. My homies that didn't die was all in prison. Visits behind the glass, my mirror image. Skin is blemished, names were mentioned. Explains the sentence, the pain is endless. Identifying the body, it takes forensics. Guns Czechoslovakian, it starts and ends it. The only sin left is to flirt with vengeance. Made my exit just to make my entrance. Revolving door, maybe I can make a difference.
Richards replace all the Pashas. Dior slides made of iguana. Stuff the walls for tomorrow. Fuck, I look like tryna borrow, blow a budget. Like fuck it, we gon' tuck it till it all falls down. When this chess game is played smarter, swear this life is so awesome.
Life and death are simple formalities, ain't no way around it. You can poison the world in technicalities, ain't no way around it. It's genocide when pawns feed the headlines. The kingdom of truth can never outlive a lie. They'll come for your king, but the throne survives. Unleash the queen, take them dead or alive. Pyro, Pyrex, Icy, Iris, violence of violence. Either way, it was worth the suspense. I've considered all things. No confessions, questions, we contesting. Fireworks will send a message, iridescent. Slow them down like Robitussin. If you rush in, at your door when we address them, we gon' bless them. Tried to bring them, shoulda left them. Learn my lesson, poker faces keep them guessing. No expression, ice dressing on my chest and leave impression. What's a testarossa if you don't test them? Ain't your bitch unless you joystick and dress them. My presence, your pleasure. Peasants, he's pressure. I've been knee deep, key deep. We in ZZ's, me and Lee. Get Get you fronted for the summer so easy. The snow alone, fill up a mobile home. My niggas' name ring like mobile phones and no one's.
Okay. So I wonder, and maybe this is just my think tank thinking. I wonder when they got let loose from Def Jam, if a lot of the beats and producers that they were using at Def Jam, they were told to pull the production or pull the beats because those beats were owned by Def Jam. Because I could see a situation after the whole thing that they were like, nah, like maybe there were like a few songs that like they had that like they actually paid the production themselves. But I feel like because this song is credited in the review as like the song comes in weird here. It just comes in weird. There's no beat.
No confessions, questions, we contesting. Fireworks will send a message, iridescent. Slow them down like Robitussin. If you rush in, at your door and we address them, we gon' bless them.
Because I feel like right there, that's when it would come in, and then he goes in on whatever the cadence of the beat is. But I just feel like whatever the beat was that they originally had for the song probably belonged to Def Jam. Def Jam was like, nah, we're gonna hold that. Because there's no way, like, we're 10 seconds in and like
Tried to bring them, should have left them. Learn my lesson. No confessions, questions, we contesting. Fireworks will send a message, iridescent. Slow them down like Robitussin. If you rush in,
What bar is in?
we address them, we gon' bless them. Tried to bring
5,
them, should have left them. Learn my lesson. Poker
6,
faces keep them guessing. No expression. Ice
7,
dressing on my chest and leave impression. What's a test
8.
if you don't test them? Ain't your bitch unless you
He went 8 bars before the beat went in. I feel like it should have been 4. I feel like it should have been on the 4 bar.
No confessions, questions, we contesting. Fireworks will send a message, iridescent. Slow them down like Robitussin. If you rush in, at your door and we address them, we gon' bless them.
Boom, boom, that's for boom. Whatever the beat is. Boom, boom,
no expression.
boom.
Ice dressing on
4
my
count.
chest and leave impression. What's a testarossa if you don't test them? Ain't your bitch unless
1,
you joist
2,
dress 'em.
3,
My
4,
presence, your
1.
pleasure.
Yeah, it should. I feel like it should have come in a little bit.
I've been knee deep, key deep, we in ZZ's, me and Lee. Get you fronted for the summer so easy. The snow alone, fill up a mobile home. My niggas' name ring like mobile phones and no one's home. White back-to-back rolls at my gates. White slave master souls in my safe. White python Manolo is the taste. She want a Mike Tyson blow to the face. Twist and turn, these guns.
I already had the picture up before he even.
Flip and turn, had to get rich to learn. The Bezos of the nasal, that's case closed. Got a team full of J-Bows on 8 toes. Niggas measly, cheap as Riesling, believe me. I can tell cause your bitches look needy. She want Mike Tyson, blow to the face. Slalom height, she want snow on a plate. Half price when the blows in the crates means more ice for the moles and the ace.
Is this song called Mike Tyson Blow to the Face, bro?
Keyboard killers in your feelings. Mad you ain't trending. Mad got you tricking on your women. Mad I don't hit them, I just spin
Or
them.
maybe it's design that way. Never mind.
In the
I'll fuck up.
Bugatti in my denim. This is the result of my vision. React with precision. But God only knows my intention. But selling dope is a religion. The hammer's in position. I can show niggas the difference.
Maybe the song is designed this way. I'll shut the fuck up. I recant everything I said about the beginning of the song. You guys are fucking geniuses.
300 bricks can make you Leonidas. My old plug asked the new plug to reunite us. D-class in my ears, now let me see you bite it.
300, like, the Leonidas gets up on here.
I'm talking 96 hole with the bass.
She want Mike Tyson, blow to the face. Slalom height, she want snow on a plate. Half price when the blows in the crates means more ice for the moles and the ace. Made $1 million off a flow to the nays. Niggas saying that it won't just the face. 9/11
Do we do this? I think we do a statue. We're not gonna do it.
I mean, the ears like vitamin C. I mean, yellow like bright as a bee. I mean, the sun like bright as can be. F80 not you tied to me. Just to get from A to B and I ain't driving to see. The path made the Eiffel Army won't turn the parades off. God bless takeoff. I said I wanted Rolls Royce with the drapes right trick, so it's way off.
Send it back, send it for the Gordo pies. Pick up the Toro and drive straight up the 405. The way that the border's designed, I'm feeling like the Lord of the Skies. Arms like 245. Hit him, make sure that he dies. The text won't never reply. The feds came and collected my guys. The rain pours and I'm hearing their cries. Went from heaters up to fevers up. Bitches in the back, the seat is up. Now I'm 10 times the EBITDA. If you let the money talk, who's speaking up? I'm sleepwalking, y'all don't dream enough. My third passport, I ain't seen enough. If you can breathe up there, it ain't steep enough. The scale don't lie, you ain't even us. Yeah. Sure they want me hit her like an archer, but I'm not that sprint, so I starve her. How we fit 30 studs in the collar. Open the sunroof, wave to my father. Remembering the shipments at the Portsmouth Harbor. Something for the face numbers and the nodders. Grew up playing real life Contra. Never give up, that's the mantra. Lifting all this weight, now I live behind the gate. Should DJ the way they digging through the crates. You niggas busting bricks on a plate. I need more space to make pace. The rap houses running out of tape. The drug money busting out the safes. Scammers running in and out of chase. Bottle servers running out of ace. Went from heaters up to fevers up. Bitches in the back, the seat is up. Now I'm 10 times the EBITDA. If you let the money talk, who's speaking up? I'm sleepwalking, y'all don't dream enough. My third passport, I ain't seen enough. If you can breathe up there, it ain't steep enough. The scale don't lie, you ain't even us. I remember late nights, pissy hallways driving me psycho. The money wouldn't come fast enough. We was back and forth down streamline, moving weight was like lipo. The rest of y'all stuck in the rut. Niggas double cross and talk behind your back. See, that's where the knife go. I guess they wasn't fucking with us. Some niggas get the luck of the draw. For others, life is a dice roll, and waiting on faith ain't for us. When you young, you realize that you can't trust the mouth where the pipe go. They tried but couldn't love you enough. Dance music on my neck. Where's your water bottle? Diamonds, the light show. Looking like the sun in the club. If you re-ing up with us, then your credit score gotta be FICO. I'm talking 850 a bus. See, you really willpower when you make niggas balance on tight ropes. They know they not much for the blood. Have my man shoot your block. I'ma send his ass far as the flight go. Ain't worried about ducking the judge. Keep frontin' for your bitches, cause any minute repo might show. You know that shit up in a month. Heard your man was in there singing
Oh, you broke.
for his life. They was
You your
calling
niggas
him
broke.
maestro, cause time that heavy can crush. When you pay a nigga back like it's Lil Wayne whispering, die slow. The last words you hear in the trunk.
You don't know what I know. You ain't seen what I saw. No, you ain't been where I go. With a fetty so strong, you gotta bag it with one eye closed. My shooter turn you inside out. I heard the feds turned the crib inside out.
What was Stove? Stove God Cooks? What was he in?
Go get a Glock 27 fit snug in the waistline. Both sticks.
Oh, he was. Oh, yeah, he was in a bunch of West Side Gun shit.
Wish a nigga to take mine. Index yank till it's numb. Used to call me Windex cause this thing I
Oh yeah, Griselda. Oh yeah. I was like, wait a minute, I've seen this man before. I've seen that name before.
We ain't throw gang signs. My brick walk was second to none. I would have them take a number like DMV.
Wait, what song has a song called Kenny Omega? That's crazy.
Miami niggas like Big Perm cause they numbers was phase on. Cuban showed me nothing but love. When it come down to it, every string of bell just needs an Avon who won't sweep it under the rug. On the road with a load near the brake line, I knew where to place mine. I don't keep the gun in the glove. Hit the turnpike with the running lights that be on in the daytime. Cause K9 sniff out a crumb. Hands 3 and 9 on the wheel as I'm crossing the state line. Dumb diddy dumb. Survival of the fittest. You either get acquitted or FaceTime. I done had an infamous run. My story gon' hit the first 48, then it's on Dateline. Cause this really.
Oh, we're also gonna get Fly Gun. It's another awesome gun. That I'm looking forward to. West Side. Boo, 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 boo. Sorry. We're focusing on the clips, but I'm on a deep dive in because I was like looking at some shit.
My shooter turn you inside out. I heard the feds turned the crib inside out. Wrap the roof on you niggas, let the inside out. Fresh Prince jacket, boy, I cook them to the inside out.
together, we got power. We have shifted from having a seizure about what the man got to season what we need. Burn, baby, burn.
Catch me in the kitchen where the dope is. With an apron, it's whiter than the post is. Spread distribution wide open. Now all the smokers call him Moses. Hair on browner than baby roaches. Got your bitch bent over like scoliosis. Watching Tiafa with the open. That's
DJ
the only
Clue.
back and forth that I'm posting. We really netted what we grossing. By the way, I'm writing this on the ocean. By the way, the stinker's really frozen. By the way, the sinker's being loaded. Cause by the way, the stinker's really chosen. Head haloing, seated in a late foreign. Name a bitch you ain't going. Two-tone with the voice rolling. Just a glimpse what the boy holding. Knocking over all you toy soldiers. 1+4 acres, no neighbors. I remember the days of no cable. Colombian stallions in the stable. With natural titties and no navels. Only work getting done is on the table. Deaf to skimmers and shavers. I'm allergic to anything other than money behavior. Inglorious, victorious. Wide body B.I.G. like notorious. Tell me, is we trafficking or tricking? Somebody gotta show me the difference.
Stand on every word whenever I wrote shit. Under my boots, nigga, nothing but goat shit.
Oh, so he did curse, okay.
Under their noses. Today a nigga celebrate to you and post it. Saltwater tears. Cooked with sodium, McLaren hypercar. No petroleum back then. Head work under linoleum. That thinking got me standing on this podium. Chop the roof off, nigga, this cool talk. A Virginia nigga driving in New York.
This is culturally inappropriate.
My tits was too dark. The money's in a trailer car. Fuck what you thought.
Been playing in the snow like Rudolph. In a two-door roof, helping me cool off. Chains on me like Slick Rick the ruler. Seats white, but the six blacker than Umar. Niggas trying to stop my play, Parisian nights. Private rooms at Bar Du Pray, the season's right. Vuitton hug my arms, scribbled in red. Blood diamonds flood my charm.
This is culturally
The
inappropriate.
chauffeurs are made, flights are chartered, the villas in the hills are paid. Blood spilled, ring finger names engraved, shirts of silk. The
Rudolph is getting thrown on here, by the way.
Inglorious, victorious, wide body
This is
B.I.G. like
culturally
notorious.
inappropriate.
Tell me, is we trafficking or tricking? Somebody gotta show me the difference. Ha.
They don't know what it is when I'm on it. But once they figure it out, I don't want it.
Rudolph getting thrown up on here.
Far ahead, you niggas are behind. Behind. You can't see it from where you sitting. Shit. But this Ferrari leather with the matching stitching is.
Get rid of got thrown up here.
Swerving through the lane, serving niggas cane, still ain't never hit a pothole. If I was Brittany Griner, I'ma need Obama, only wanna swap his chapo. Furthest from the streets, Monica Denise, good bitches fuck with Roccos. Put them in them cars, hanging out with stars, now it's hard to tell they not hoes. Your co-defendant claim immunity, it was you and he, how'd you not know? Unless he leaving court in a Bentley Sport just to meet you on a yacht though. Understand the art of war, all my niggas draw, so we all Picasso's. Me just being me, respect the P&B, I probably never eat at Roscoe's. Million ways to live, million ways to die, million stuffed in and on told. Million ways to wash it, million ways to stop it. Pray for me, cause we not though. Best believe I can whip a Christmas Eve with some work in a hot stove. They done took it all, praying that he fall. No more questions about Gestapo.
They don't know what it is when I'm on it. But once they figure it out, I don't want it. So far ahead, you niggas are behind. Behind.
Niggas tried to sneeze at the blessing. How could I just leave was the question. Whistleblowers left me no choice. Ain't no referees up in heaven. No mistaking me for the reverend. Usher in the money, my confession. How your pastor whip a Rolls Royce. That was me pre 9/11. Look at me post Armageddon. Walking with my dog, I am legend. The grass is greener on each side. I done been both Mason Bethers. I done been at both intersections. I done pulled Ocean's 11s. Even when the well ran dry. I done raised quotes in the desert. Tried to hide the dope in the message. Like we did the coke in the Lexus. Same hands I used to whip work. see me turn them both into blessings. AMG the spokes for the extras. Only way to cope with the pressure. When you feel you in too deep, let God take the wheel like a Tesla.
Okay, not throwing deaths up there.
When I'm on it, but once they figure it out, I don't want it. So far ahead, you niggas are behind. Behind. You can't see it from where you sitting. Shit. But this Ferrari leather with the matching stitching is so far ahead.
So far ahead of you niggas.
It's always the loud mouths that can't count. The right price, I put the AR in the saint's mouth. Yeah. Talk about it. Bring all the watches and the chains out. Heat come, I'm De Niro, I got the safe house.
This is culturally inappropriate.
Surrounded by niggas with tears that don't drip. Talk about that ain't the ghost that you appear to go get. Finally got the courage, but you still a whole bitch. The rest of y'all on my 6 year ago shit. Every move intentional, the links is atypical. Like baseball and DR. You know what the stick'll do.
This is culturally inappropriate.
We got the drop on your shadow. You know we can get to you. The pin to express my dreams and expertise in text I squeeze. Coke spots all over like leprosy. It's a dark spirit tucked behind the flesh you see. Got every single word of the hex I need. The death I breathe, the death I see. Looks so good on you. The coffin wood on you. Closed casket cause I'm only sick and wolves on you. Berlinetta horsepower, put them hooves on you. Blow a $500,000 LV leather goods on you. We've been doing this for eons. While you thirsty trying to figure out who you can spill a tea on. I'm in coffee fields, making meals. You get the chills cause this shit is real. Now let me rip in, bow tie your surprise. The feeling that you get when you realize it was really you that died and we are so alive. Conspiracy theory, you can't believe it's us. Soul leave your body like a fentanyl rush. Dead on your back with your eyes looking up chandeliers.
This is culturally inappropriate.
Single-handedly boosted rap to its truest place. Fuck speaking candidly, I alone did rejuvenate hip-hop into its newest place. Made it cool for Grammy-nominated LP.
That's how you beat switch. That's how you fucking beat switch. That's how you fucking do it.
It's not fair to them. I'm thinking I deserve the hate. Bring it. Only thing you killing is precious time. Used to clash with Decepticons. I was them deaf and blind. So cancel me before I unleash the Panther me. The Pantheon is a family. We some upstanding G's. The difference between regular spitters and bosses. My principles high. You need a glimpse of me from satellites in orbit. Take sabbaticals on avenues. Break AKs on vacays when we paddle canoes. Follow the leader. Terminator. Hasta la vista. Man of the year. Nasir. Rockin' chandeliers.
Let's go.
The devil's tapping on shoulders. He's trying to get to know you. The right time to fold you. I'm losing saints in my soldiers. It's all lottie-dottie to you looking at the body. Smiles I'll never see again, never be a we again. Cleaning out your closet, the one you kept your demons in. Hard for me to breathe again. I'ma blame your head, not your heart, till we meet again. Easily I could have been one of them. Locked up and never get to see the sun again. Burning buildings, I kept running in. The allure every time I flew 100 in. Co-defendant caving and lawyers couldn't save them. All for the love of 580s and a mixed bitch having your baby. I done dodged strays crazy. Man, I think about the shit daily. When the crew breaks apart, who takes the charge? You face the cards, I lace the squad. Went from mason jars to crepe tartars. Escaped the odds by the grace of God.
I've seen killers and kingpins sing behind a wall. I've watched many men die, cause no one would make the call. I've seen entire empires crumble and fall. Yes, I've seen it all. They missed this wall. By the grace of God.
All the black cats I seen, all the black max I squeezed, all the black crows I dreamed, even the black cloud hovering.
Couldn't touch me in the bulletproof Cullinan. Tears on my pillowcase. Was I spitting in your face when you let me beat that case? Some niggas see the money can't make. Some niggas get the money can't take. Gotta realize that they was naked. Was I cooking death when I was baking? Salt Bay, sprinkle it and saute it. You don't trust me, then we all weigh it. And it ain't over till we all say it. And you ain't shooting shit, them guns is archaic. In closing, I see I'm chosen. All my pressure points frozen. You know how it goes. When the crew breaks apart, who takes the charge? You face the cards, I lace the squad. Went from mason jars to crepe tartars. Escaped the odds by the grace of God.
I've seen killers and kingpins sing behind a wall. I've watched many men die, cause no one would make the call. I've seen entire empires crumble and fall. Yes, I've seen it all. They missed this wall. By the grace of God.
Let's go. I think that was the last one. That was the last one. Okay, not bad. Yeah, that was
Lost in emotion,
that was
mama's
awesome.
young.
Not bad. I feel like this is like what you call like an easy listen, you know? Like you're on the commute, like that's how like back in the day when I was going to college and stuff, like, you know, taking public transportation and commuting to work and school, like I would ingest a lot of music on the way. Like this is one of them type of albums where you can just put it on from like the beginning to where you're going, and then by the time you get to where you're at, it kind of gets your mind right for like, you know, like the hustle, the grind, school, work. So like it's rare. I mean, there are a lot of like undertone bars in here. Like there's the Travis stuff, there's some Playboy Cardi stuff, there's some Kanye stuff in here, there's Drake stuff in here as always, because them niggas still don't like each other. So, but like, it's a good listen. It makes sense. It makes you think. These fuckers get creative. Like again, Coke Rap is back. Coke Rap will always be like, and I don't say that lightly, because again, I understand the ramifications of what it did to future generations, because again, Malice hints at it like, hey, I made a career off of doing this, and y'all new rap niggas, you know, that are out here are dying off of this shit. So like, that's the guilty conscience part about it, that I'd like the fact that it's openly being said. Because you know, there's always going to be this disconnect between old heads and new kids, and you know, and then it's like people like me who happen to be, and a lot of the rappers in my age group who happen to be right in the middle of it, where like we've tried to pivot and make our own lane and try to make our own voice, like, and trying to bridge the gap between the two. I like the fact that there's someone outside of us making that claim and saying that. Like J. Cole is very open about that. And so one thing that I fuck about J. Cole with is that like, hey, like he wants to be in tune with the young kids, and just some, you know, when they're not being culture vultures, you do see that a lot from a lot of the artists from my generation. So, needless to say, I just like that. Like, it's something that it's not like Malice's bar behind that. It's more of an observation versus like, I know Jay has a line in 444 where he comes up as more as a critic than of him being like responsible for, you know, the rap culture that he kind of marketed and made out there. So like, you know, I like when there is maturity in rap, and again, there's a lot of maturity in this. I do fuck with a lot of rappers that are able to mature and grow versus still talk about the, you know, the same party and bullshit, which is why I like, for me, Drake got stagnant for me after a while, after there was no growth. But like people like Wale, Cole, Kendrick continuing to push forward and continuing to grow. You know, I will always lean towards that, but nothing outlandish that was said, as far as, you know, it's just them making a very painful observation and critique and saying, hey, this is what it is, type shit. And again, it's good seeing the Clipse back. It's good seeing Push back. It's good seeing Malice back. You know, it's something that's, you know, it's definitely needed right now as far as the hip hop scene, because it's, I feel like there's a lack of it. And correction, I feel like we are at a point, because we see it with a lot of like, well, with a lot of like other subgroups and genres. I feel like it's time to set the disc, like to set the like separate the genre. Like, you know, we've had different generations come in. You know, we had old school hip hop, which started in, you know, 70s and inception, going into the 80s. 80s led to the kind of new school hip hop type of vibe. Then we got into the golden age in the 90s between the East West Coast gangster rap, you know, it becoming mainstream. You know, we went through the kind of we've gone through the bling bling era, party and bullshit era, as the gangster shit started, as the street shit started coming to a head, you know, and you know, and the birth of the internet. And now right now, and then now with us making the huge shift into going into streaming, I feel like, you know, where it's time to start categorizing rap, and not just like, you know, separating it here to, you know, to the degree where it's not just, hey, you know, the new kids with their new wave sound, it should be some type of new rap category versus it all being bundled into, again, the bars and the lyricists, because it's not fair to the new kids who just want to come out here and have fun and just make, you know, and just be an asshole, and they have to contend up against a lyricist like Killer Mike or Nas, who, or, you know, even Tyler, who is going into this category and taking the crap seriously. So it's not fair to them. And what it does is it does continue to separate and create a disconnect in the culture. Like, so, but that's me here. Good. I love that I kept this under an hour. I think this was an easy listen. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys like what you saw here. And if you guys do want to sit here and see more reactionary content like this, if there's an album or an artist that you suggest I listen to, whether it be new or old, I'm open to doing that here. Definitely leave a comment in the comment section here, or, you know, say something to me on one of my social media handles. I'm on Threads, I'm on Blue Sky, Instagram, TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, BigPoppaE ETJ handles the same. I got to get rid of the Biggie Plays TTTV because I don't have a Twitter anymore, but definitely, you know, run it up. Like to hear from you guys. As always, I'm always open to suggested feedback here. And again, I'm not a paid expert. I'm not a critic. I'm not a media guy. I'm just a guy who just enjoys music, enjoys the things that I do. And, you know, if any of this comes off as, you know, the main thing here is on content like this, don't take it serious. You know, I'm allowed to have my own opinion and my own thoughts about things, but also, like, I'm gonna go in here and be very respectful in my critiques if I feel like something is a bit the way it is. But then I always come back and recant the things that I say if I feel like, you know, I'm an idiot. So, but yeah, I I'm just a dude that does stuff on the internet. But again, if you like what you see, follow, thumbs up. I'm on everything. Check out the podcast on Spotify, the 2F and Eats podcast. I do that with my homie Smong the Wise. Again, just have at it. I'm out of here. I should end this 2 minutes ago, but I'm out of here. Deuces.